Brand new Section 8 vouchers are flooding the Midwest, and if you own or plan to own rental properties, these cities are your early entry ticket to guaranteed cash flow. Over $15 million in fresh HUD funding just unlocked thousands of new vouchers. So hopefully you don't miss this wave and you can actually take some of the money you have, start investing it in real estate and buying Section 8 rental properties. Before we get into the video, 90% of you watching this video are not subscribed. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel to get more videos just like this. And in this video, we're going to talk about why are there so many new vouchers, which hotspots are these vouchers coming in, how to capitalize, investor playbook, my take, and then we'll wrap up the video. First, let's start off with why so many new vouchers. So there was a new HUD allocation in May 14th, 2025, which is $15 million for fresh new vouchers, which is awesome. And why did all these voucher money go, or why did a lot of this voucher money go to the Midwest? Because Midwest housing authorities stretch the dollars further. So they get a huge slice of this pie. Think about it, like San Francisco Section 8 voucher is going to be $4,000 to be competitive. That same voucher can feed 3 families, can have 3 like single family houses in the Midwest. So a lot of the HUD allocation is going to Midwestern cities that are just have way more economies of scale, and it's not $3,000, $4,000 for one family. That can feed 3 or 4 families, right? And each family may have 3 or 4 people. That's 12 people versus just 3 people, right? So there's a lot of this voucher money that's going to the Midwest instead of very expensive areas. So some of the Midwestern hotspots open right now. Appleton, Wisconsin, open June 2025. 2-bedroom fair market rent is $1,050 on 90K duplexes. So you can buy a duplex for 90K and have $2,000 in rental income coming in Appleton, Wisconsin. Their window just opened June 2nd, 2025. Gary, Indiana, close to Chicago, Illinois, where I'm currently buying multifamily properties. August 11th to 15th, they are opening up. High payment standards, 35 minutes to Chicago. So their wait list is about to open. Statewide, Indiana, 6 county lists open, lowest property taxes in the region. Michigan, 9 counties, they just opened their window as well. Detroit and suburbs, and then you also will get a pilot tax program, which we can talk about. Cleveland, Ohio, CMHA, list accepting apps, new allocation July 2025. In Cleveland, 2-bed fair market rent is $1,300 and duplexes are less than $120. So that means if you get a 4-bedroom duplex, right, 2-bedroom units, you can buy that for $120K, $150K, and you have like $3,000 a month in rental income coming in, which is pretty sweet. So combined, that's around 50,000 vouchers that are hitting tenant inboxes for the next few quarters. Now, how can you capitalize? How do I recommend that you capitalize? There's a couple different ways to do it, and it depends on you and how involved you want to be. Number 1, buy the finished product. Buy turnkey rental properties. These are already rehab, tenant-ready houses that already passed Section 8 inspection. You can buy those at martelturnkey.com. If you want to do a little bit more work and you want to buy the house, renovate it, rent it out, you can use the Flip System app, Flip System software. You can use the software to source under market properties, rehab, and rent them to new voucher holders. You can go get that free app at flipsystem.com. And if you want to just invest in multifamily, be completely passive, not do any of that work, and you are accredited, so go watch my other video about what an accredited investor is. But if you want to go passive, you can invest alongside me in large Midwest apartment buildings ready for voucher absorption. If you want to do that, click on redbrickequity.com to see those deals. All right, investor playbook. What I would do is run payment standard math, 1% rent to price targets. So if you're buying a house for $100,000, my recommendation would be to make sure that that voucher is at least $1,000, which it probably is going to be. I want you to be buying or get your units inspection ready. So that's kind of step 2, is once you run the numbers, make sure you can get the units inspection ready for the Section 8 housing program to come out there to the property and do their Section 8 inspection. Number 3, I want you to stack incentives. So when you buy these houses and you renovate them, rent them out, clean them up, you can also stack property tax incentives because now you're giving low income housing. And pilot program in Detroit, ASAP program in Chicago can help you pretty much eliminate your property taxes. Especially the pilot program in Detroit, you can really eliminate your property taxes. ASAP, you can cut them in half. Then I also want you to get fixed long-term debt. Okay, so I want you to go lock in a 30-year term or a 10-year term on this financing that you're going to get. You can use conventional or DSCR lenders. You can get this kind of financing at 6 to 7% interest rates with 20 to 25% down. So that's what my recommendation would be. My take, and what I'm doing personally, is I'm loading out in voucher-rich, landlord-starved Midwest pockets now, because once these new holders place and rates drop, cap rates compress, and bargains disappear. So my recommendation, if I was you, is I would start going out there and try to find some of these properties that are out there with the new vouchers. Find them turnkey, find some that I can clean up. It really depends on how much time you have. And if you are an accredited investor, I'd probably just invest with me alongside me and buy some larger multifamily properties that are 20 units, 50 units, 100 unit buildings. All right. So with that being said, would love to know which Midwest cities you're buying in next. Where are you investing right now? Links in this top of the description for Martel Turnkey, Flip System, and Red Brick Equity. Click those. This is just going to be a more direct way. You don't have to go click around on the website. Make sure to capitalize on this. This is 50,000 new vouchers that just hit the market. 15 million bucks just hit the market in these couple of cities. And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this every couple days. Talk soon.